Okay, good morning. Good morning. One second. We're going to get started shortly. Our I team and design team are still up tonight doing a lot of great things. So we're going to get started momentarily. But everyone who's out there, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And Phyllis, if you're out there, I'm going to let you just kind of welcome everybody, do your thing. And we're going to start this in about 5 minutes. Okay.
So guys, did you hear her say they're still up tonight? So that gives you an idea. This girl probably, and that team of hers is probably not seeing sleep. It's always team no sleep. So I just wanted you to already know going in. She's been up all night, probably a couple of nights. So we are here excited to hear this information, excited to share with people. And so I'm glad to see all of you guys coming on. Again, Dr. Ross, thank you so much for saying about this call this morning, because I had almost forgotten. So I know I can always count on our team. And Dr. Ross is always right up there in front as she is on the trampoline this morning doing her thing. So guys, I know everybody's excited. I see these faces. Shirley and Sylvia are showing their beautiful faces. I don't want to scare y'all this morning. Oh, and there's Gigi. She came prepared, as she always does. She's the one that's got us doing this, showing up and showing out. And I promise you, you don't want to see me this morning, Gigi. Please, you just don't want to. But look at all the people coming on. Guys, it's 52 people on here. Oh my goodness, can you imagine how we are going to change the world? And I mean that. 52 people ready to be coaches, men and women alike. People I haven't seen show up on a call in a long time. I'm seeing them here this morning. That's phenomenal, guys. That's amazing. We got a job to do and we are up and ready to do it. Oh my goodness. 56, we're talking people so far. I think we might even, oh my God, people are coming on, tuning in from their jobs, tuning in because this is the first of the year. We know we can help somebody. We know they are out there with plans to have a better them this year. And we definitely have the answer. I'm excited. We're all way up to 58 people on a Wednesday morning. And y'all are ready too. Look at you. Let me see if I can get more of you. All of you guys are on the panelist side. Okay, that's fine. No, everybody's on the same side. Oh, look. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all those beautiful faces out there. Everybody is ready to go. Yes, Shirley is so ready. Dion, haven't seen you in a minute, girl. All right, glad to see you. Sandra Phillips, I see you all. Amberly, welcome. It's amazing what will bring us all together. And we definitely have something excited in this flat belly lifestyle or plant-based according to your blood group. I'm going to get it right, Melissa. As soon as I see it, I'm going to put it on the wall so I can forever know the right name to call it. But until then, it's about let's win. Success, success, success. I'm seeing you guys. There's Willie Mooney. Where's my other guys out there? I know Joseph Sanford is on there. There are men that are stepping up. I know Cuzzo got to be somewhere of not coming soon. The guys want to do this too. You heard Coach Dan this morning. He looked like Michael Jordan. So, hey, that should be a lot of people's incentive, a lot of guys. Bring your significant others along with you guys because it's definitely going to make the journey easier. So if they're open and willing, whether it's he or she, just, let them hear Dr. Eric talk. And it'll get them to thinking, yes, they want to have a better quality of life. And I'm telling you, it'll be so much easier for the success of the family when both people are involved. Guys, we're up to 64. Hey, it's got a few minutes. If you got somebody you need to shout out to get on the line that may have forgotten like I did, make sure you shoot them a text right now. They still have time. Melissa, I'm flat out excited about everybody that's on here. Oh my goodness, all over the country. We're going to
Yeah,
be scanning.
it is exciting,
Yes, yes.
Phyllis. So exciting. Everyone is so eager to join this amazing coaching revolution. So we are super pumped up and fired up this morning. So we're going to start now in less than 60 seconds. So 60 seconds to get this going.
All right.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes. I see you guys. You are ready. We are going to have so many transformations. Can you guys believe it? I mean, just imagine what we're going to look like in the next, starting January 2nd, 21 days out from that. Oh my goodness. So everybody take their picture this morning, because when we have all these before and afters, we on our way. It's the world is our mission.
Oh yeah, Phyllis. I tell you what, these before and after pictures that are coming in are just amazing. I can't wait till you guys can just see the site. So what the team has been doing is really getting the site prepared. And what's exciting, Phyllis, is this is something that started 10 days ago. I don't think we've ever fully constructed something like this in 10 days. I mean, typically you're talking about, sometimes a month or two, but the team was committed to really this January the 2nd launch. And what's really exciting, Phyllis, is January 2nd is still around the corner. So you guys are really sneak previewing, okay? So, and what we're going to do today is we're going to allow everyone today to go ahead and register on the site. So you're going to have a chance not only to see the site, to see the functionality, but you're going to actually be able to jump into the site. You're going to enroll into the site. You're going to join the community. Depending on what phase you're on, you're going to go join your phase. And what's exciting is it's going to allow you to see what your guests are going to experience, because we know that a part of this process has been, we just created this new challenge, literally the ebooks, Phyllis. We're talking about, just in 2 to 3 days, now we have a total of 4 ebooks. Okay. All of these are complimentary. Okay. And so we have an ebook that goes with each specific phase. So no matter what phase you're on, you're going to have the tools that you need. So just a lot has been under construction, guys, because what we understand is we have to put systems in place so that we can absolutely go out and take this to that next level. And think about this, it's right before the health conference. So really we have a few weeks to gear up for a weekend that's going to just cause this movement to explode. I mean, that health conference, if you haven't bought multiple tickets, I don't know what you're thinking about. You're really not thinking about your business, because the health conference is for everybody. See, the other conferences are amazing, but if we don't have our health, we have nothing, right? So we have to empower our family, our siblings, our kids to learn more about their health. And when you learn the lineup at this health conference, when you learn about so many issues we're covering, for mental health right now, because a lot of times we're needing, more emotional support than ever. Think about our millennials. And there's a whole segment just on that, okay? And so we need to ensure that we secure tickets for people we love. That would be just an ultimate gift. If you forgot someone this holiday, you can bless them with the gift of attending our wellness conference so that you can forever impact their life. And so you should have a minimum of, 10 of your family members on this conference. If everyone on this line right now had 10 family members on that conference, we would have a conference where there would be absolutely no more seats. And there's no reason why that conference should not be filled to capacity. And so without any further ado, what we're going to do now, I know, Christian, you're probably hitting buttons. So I'm going to do this real quick. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to take you on a kind of like a limited tour. So you're going to have a chance to just kind of see some of the bells and whistles of the site. And then I'm going to have our IT guru, our specialist, take you on the back end tour so that you can really see and understand all the functionality and the hours and hours that he spent, the team has spent. Errol, I know, are you on the line, Errol, still? Are you there? I think they're on the phone with me still. Hey, Errol's on the phone. Christian, you there?
I'm on the phone.
You're on the Zoom too?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so this group is multitasking, guys. We've been having 3-way party lines happening since, what was that, Christian, like 1, 2 in the morning, right? So exciting times, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys a little preview, and then we're going to bring our experts on the line. So Errol, if you have the Zoom, you can jump on as well, because I know you've been instrumental in this as well. So Christian, why don't you send Errol the Zoom? I'm going to hang up from you guys. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to hang up the phone. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I'm telling you guys, we have such a dedicated, awesome, and amazing team. So one moment, let me get my computer up, because I know you guys are just eager and anxious.
76 for Melissa, 76.
Woo! Okay, I tell you what, that is exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen first. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of take you on a little tour of our brand new website, where you are going to be able to come to this site and just take your life to the next level. So some of the functionality that Christian is working on, I'm going to skip through sharing everything on the page, because it's going to change before the call is over. But what's exciting is you now have a one-stop shop, a system that's really intentional. Every component of this website, it's intentional, designed to really help you build at the speed of light. And so effective on January the 2nd, this is going to be open to the public, where they're going to be able to go to our website. In fact, it's going to stay Flatbelly Lifestyle, but right now, if you go to Flatbelly Lifestyle, they won't come to the site. There's a lot of features on here. You know, our brand new ebook, you know, the plant-based for your blood type ebook that has just been released. That's a whole new updated version. So the previous version that everyone's been getting in the past, you know, that was phase 1. Okay, so we're now in hyperspeed, and we have a slider, Phyllis, just dedicated for you. I said Phyllis is kind of like our Jared from Subway without all the weight, but she had the wow. Okay, so we have a separate slider they've been working on, because I said this is our superstar of the pledge, the one who led the charge. And so here's some of the other before and afters who we are so proud of as well. And so you're going to be able to come on the pledge. They're going to be able to see, read these stories, you know, hear from our phenomenal midwife, our CSO, and we really learn her story as well. I'm going to skip through some of this because a lot of that's going to change. But there's also some great special access to. But what's really exciting, guys, is when people come now, and if you come here, you put in your email, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put my email in, and it's going to say get free ebook. Okay. So when I click on that, it says, thanks for submitting, check your email. So instantly what the system has just done is just emailed me an ebook, and I'll show you what that looks like when Christian gets on. We'll have him kind of take you on that tour. And so what I'm going to do now is we're going to go right back up to the top and just kind of look at some of the other features. So of course we have the home feature, and that's going to be what you're looking at now. They can either get started on the pledge right away. They can click this button, and that allows them to register for the pledge. They can go and visit our Flat Belly community. So yes, we have Flat Belly communities now, okay? So this is a next level, because whether you're in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, you're gonna be able to come and join the phase that works for you. Since you are all joining as coaches, you're gonna have a level of access that's gonna be unlike everyone else, because there's gonna be special tools, special coaching, special private sessions with Eric. And so each one of our coaches, they're going to have a special permission where they're going to be able to join the coaching community. And you can see where it says this is private, okay? And so let's just say I decided right now that I want it to be a part of the phase 3 community. And you can go ahead and click on the community that you want to join. And it's going to allow you to join, and actually not just join, but join and actually get social. So you're going to be able to engage with this community. You're going to be able to earn badges, things that's going to really help you to engage in the right behavior. And so that's just a little bit about some of the communities. And so now we have the area that's called the pledge. And so when you come here, there are going to be people that want to take the pledge. They're going to be able to click on the pledge and learn, what is the pledge? You know, the pledge is what? Plant-based for your blood type. And they're going to learn exactly what it is and what they need to do. They're going to be able to learn the steps they need to do to get started, whether they're registering for the pledge, you know, take the blood type test and scan if applicable. Step 3, select your phase and order your products. Step 4, stay plugged in to the online community, right? So these are the steps that everyone's going to learn through the process. And what's really exciting is, let's say they come on the website and they want to actually join as a customer. And maybe they're not yet a customer, but there's someone who you referred to the website then it actually will allow them to order the products and look up your name. Okay, so they're going to be able to look up your name, and it's going to take them to your Wakana website by putting your first and last name in, and it's going to find your distributor ID. Okay, and so that's going to be an exciting component, because now it's going to have a system that actually communicates with our Wakana.com. It's going to explain to them what the 3 phases are. So whether they want to join phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, not phase 4, but phase 3, they're going to be able to do all their homework, all their due diligence, learn exactly what they need to do. And then of course we have rules for the contest, because we do have, a contest. We do have a membership, and that's exciting because there's going to be a special incentive for our coaches. And so with the membership, even though the communities are always free, okay, we have a membership that's always free, okay, but we wanted to build something out that really becomes a win-win for everyone, especially our coaches. We really thought about this in the sense that you guys are really the catalyst. You're going to be the group when we have millions of customers, you're going to be the ones overriding them. And so even though by FTC regulations, when it comes to memberships, this is not a downline commissionable item. So it's not a part of what we see on our Wakana for Life website. But what we can do is put bonus pools and bonus incentives in place from the revenue that's being collected from memberships. And when I thought about that, I said, when you think about online communities, we might have, let's say, 1 million people that join for free. And that's fine. They can join for free. They can get a lot of recipes. They can get a lot of great things that we send to them. But let's say they want to upgrade. They want to go to that next level. They want to become platinum. And so what would that mean for you? What does that mean for the coaches when we have 1 million people, okay, that decide that they want to be platinum? I mean, when you look at some of these other companies out there, it's sometimes double the fee to get real online experiences. And so we said, let's take a portion of that and let's set up a bonus incentive for coaches, so that we have coaches that are really out there, not only promoting the products, but they're also promoting this online support and this free education funnel. And so that way, collectively, let's say there are 1 million people doing it. I mean, do the math. I mean, that's like 9 million people. That's like $9+ million. That's almost $10 million in revenue. And that's reoccurring on a monthly basis. And so that's something I'm fired up about, because I know that it's always important that if you're going to be a part of something, you want to do it in the beginning. And so just imagine, we're just kicking this off. You guys are here first. And that's going to be an exciting feature, because some people are going to want to upgrade. And what that means when you go to the benefits of what it means to actually engage as a platinum member, it's going to give them not only the online community, which is free, okay, it's going to give them extra support via podcast, live and on-demand wellness experiences. See, everyone wants an experience, whether we have a celebrity chef that comes in and talks about nutrition, whether we have one of our doctors that come in and talk about different things that people should know in general as it relates to their health. So there's going to be different experiences that are really set up for people that want to go to that next level and be platinum members, group workouts, the ultimate virtual online experience, because we know that in this world right now, it's all about experiences. And then we do know that so many times we're getting so much requests for more access, right? People want more time, with the doctors, right? They have so many questions. They just really want that white glove service, okay, where they really get pampered and taken care of, and they want just more reach. And so we've set up also too this diamond membership, and the diamond membership is going to give them everything they get in the platinum, but it's more about the in-person and virtual training, so that they can get more premium coaching, more access. And so these are items that are tools for us to really help educate people. So it's going to allow us, though, for our coaches to really set together some pools, some incentives where you guys are going to benefit from this platform as it explodes across the country. And so now that you saw a little bit about the membership, of course, the contest rules, because everybody can join, the Flat Belly Lifestyle, this whole amazing pledge for free. There's no fees they need to join other than get their products, right? And so we still give our trips and incentives away. And right now we do have the contest to Jamaica. It's still in full effect. So there's another trip we're giving out along with cash and prizes. And so you can come here, read all about those cash and prizes. And then also too, we can go to the members area. So on this, and that allows you to come to the members area but you actually have to sign up to get into the members area. And so what I'm going to do real quick, one moment, guys, we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to lower my screen down just for a second. 1 second. I'm going to X out of that. And now instead of going into that area, we're going to click on one more thing, book online. And so with the book online, for those of you in the Chicagoland area, it's going to allow them to now start booking their scan online without having to send an email in. And it's available on a first come, first serve basis. And all the available times are already programmed in. And what's cool about it is once they book that scan, it's going to send them text alerts and automatic alerts so that they're going to be able to stay plugged in. And so what I'm going to do real quick, since you've had a little just taste of a preview, I mean, there's so much functionality to this. I know there's even where we're capturing their blood type. I mean, and there's a lot of automation designed into this. And so Christian, hopefully you've had a chance to kind of finish those updates. Before I intro you, are you finished with those updates?
They are done.
Oh, yay! You're the man, Christian. Thank you so much. I am so just elated to be back in business with you. We've always had the family friendship through, the whole aspect of, we bonded, that was when I think you were 13 or 14 when you had your own company called JR Tech Online. I mean, you were like our child prodigy too. You had all these things going for you. And I remember back in the day when we were building our other company, you were just there to help everybody with anything techie. Anytime we need websites, whatever, he was the person always behind it. And what was so exciting, Christian, is when you had a chance to come to Atlanta, you got your scan, and you just were blown away, I know. And you blew everybody away because here you are about to turn 30. I know you turned 30 and you have some concerns, right? You want to get your health into that next level. But what you really got excited about is you recognized immediately that we were onto something. You recognized immediately that, oh my goodness, what can I do, Melissa? What can I do to help take this to the next level? What can I do to really put the time and attention to develop a system that's automated, things that we can utilize to go to that next level? And we've been on the phone ever since, sleepless nights. And you're coming to Chicago, so we're super excited about that. January the 5th, he will be here in Chicago. In fact, him and Larice, they're spending, I think, 7 days with us, because we're going to look at all areas of our business where we can just take our technology to the next level. And then, of course, Errol, I know you're out there too. So thank you, Errol, for really helping us to fine tune, the visual part, the design as it relates to the what I call the pretty. We want to make things pretty, right? So we have functionality where it's going to really meet having that stunning visual. And when you have that together, that is what I call the winning combination to take us to the next level. So Christian, I want you to kind of just jump in, go through all the techie stuff, let them know what we have and really the power of why this is going to change our lives and why they want to be coaches. Because when you're a coach, all of this is going to be a way that you're going to build your business in such a big way. So Christian, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, Melissa. Well, thank you. Yes, everyone, it's been an exciting, yet it's been a very hard-working 7 days, actually. We started on the 22nd, and so today's the 29th. So this endless nights, but it's all worth it because it's for you to build your business and to be able to cycle your team through and your prospects through without having to go here, there, and everywhere. Everything is kind of like a one-stop shop, and the system talks, so you don't have to worry about all the back and forth emails and things of that sort. The system pretty much does everything. I saw Melissa kind of demonstrate the homepage, so I will not go back and revisit that. However, I would like to share my screen just to show you, because I do have access to. All right, here we go. I'm sharing my my desktop. Okay, so as you can see, this is the website itself. This is the homepage. Melissa talked through all those points and stuff. We have the scrolling thing. I don't know if she made reference to, but there's Phyllis. Phyllis has been added, so there she is. So in addition to all of that, people can kind of get engaged. They can see what we have to offer. We don't want this to be product, focused, essentially. So people will come on, look at what's going on with the movement, and then decide to get started. If they decide to take the pledge, they can go and get started immediately. However, they want more information about the pledge, they have access to actually look and see what's happening, the steps, which are all 100% free. And then if you want to kind of accelerate, your business, you have the opportunity to opt into not only the communities to collaborate with other people that are within your phase, but you also have the opportunity to do the memberships. And so Melissa talked about those and all the value within each particular level. And then this is the part that is really, really, phenomenal, because essentially everyone is going to be on their own progression track. And so outside of, talking to people within the communities and stuff like that, if you decided to actually take the pledge, you're going to be able to opt into our members area, and the members area actually has the programs listed. And so I'm a member within the website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the members area. It's prompting me to sign up, which you can do. Throughout the website, you'll be prompted to sign up for different things or associate different things to your account, because it is a new website. So if you're in one community versus the other, it's one unique sign in, but you will have to join and, follow and do different things like that as you would any other website. So I'm logged in, or I'm going to log in right now. Give me 1 second. And then I'll show you some features in the back office. Okay, so I'm logged in. You can see that I'm logged in because my little avatar popped up, but you can actually switch it to whomever you want. So like I was saying, you have the different programs here. So you got your phase 3 program, you got your phase 2, you also got your phase 1 program. So I'm personally involved in the phase 1 program, but before I go, well, actually I'm going there now. So let me go into the program. Now I've completed some of the steps within my program, but this entire program actually walks you through every single phase of the 3 steps. You have your introduction. You have, the opportunity of actually knowing your blood type, joining the community. It walks you through all the different steps of the website, so you won't ever get lost. You just go right back to your program and you'll pick up where you left off. If you're here with the questionnaire, if you want to know your blood type, if you want to join the community, you have all of those options there to do that. If you want to actually purchase your products through Wakana, you have the option to do that. You can order your products. You get your ebook here for your phase 1. All of these things are updated, and it's on the 2.0 level. So you have access to stream through all of these different steps within your program. And as you complete your program, then you can actually do your before and after, and you can join people on the homepage, because you'll have your before and after pictures with your results. So that's the program in a nutshell. And you go at your own speed. You will get reminders if you happen to, slack off or what have you throughout. The system is built for that. But this essentially is the most powerful tool we have, because we're giving this information and it's feeding the people the information, not only complimentary, but also as efficiently as possible, because it's doing it based off of their own track. So there's no more text messages, emails. What was that link again? Or what's step 2? What's step 3? It's all
Hallelujah.
here for them. All they have to do is go in, and it tracks it for them. Everyone has their own track, and coaches and leaders within the company are able to actually see where their team is actually within the entire program. So there's nothing you need to do. And it actually even tells you, it shows you, even me personally, I'm 83% done with the program. So it tracks everything, which is really, really good and makes us work a little bit more efficiently. If you have bookings, I know Melissa talked to you about like being able to book online for the body scan. That's a one-time thing, but that would show up underneath your profile. Individually, let me go here. So this is like my profile, my back office. I can change my picture if I want to. I can, put another, picture up. I just decided for this to be my little avatar for the test profile. You can also update, your information inside of it. And this is your personal information. So this information is not public. You can go in there. You can, I think someone mentioned, what if we have duplicate names? Well, you can have duplicate names, but you won't have a duplicate username or a display name. So it's kind of like your email, it'll tell you if someone has a similar name or display name. So that's how we can uniquely have everyone have their own individual account. You can also put your blood type in here. Obviously, I'm an O blood type. I'm 5'11", 225. Not too happy about that. birthday January 14th. You put all your information here as you want. You know, the more the better, because it's going to allow the coaching for those to take advantage of our, you know, our diamond and the platinum membership. The diamond membership. Your coach will have a better assessment based off of the fields you put in here. Obviously, these are locked fields, so this is private information that's not available for everyone to be seen. And then moving forward, like I said, you have your, you know, all your metrics and stuff here, and it just gives a good picture of who you are. And so, you know, if the sessions are timed, you only have 30 minutes. Why go through your weight and stuff when they can do all their preliminary work if you have your fields put up or filled in? So that's an incentive for that information, and the website keeps track of all of that. And then I want to take you to, this is the exciting part of the community, because I think like when I started this, I was just like, you know, Melissa, I said, this is going to be phenomenal. So I am going to join phase 1 of the community. It just says I joined phase 1. So it walks you through. You're never going to get lost within the website. And then when you view it, you're now in phase 1. This is like the Flat Belly Lifestyle Facebook right here. Like, you have access. We already have members. We got Benjamin in here. We got Amberly. So we already have people that have kind of joined. They had to join on this phone call because this information has not even been officially launched yet, but they have joined. And so if you want to follow them because, you know, you like what the recipes they have, you can add them, you can follow them, you can do whatever you want to. All the members will be listed here. If you wanted to type something as simple as, you know, I made a good salad today, you know, you can post that, and then you publish it, and then you can also put pictures with it or whatever you want to put with it, and then people can go in there and like it. So this is going to be our community for, you know, depending on which phase you're on, whether you're on the raw diet, the plant focused, or the plant based. You know, this is for everyone to be able to collaborate and actually, you know, have an opportunity to come together and truly just upbuild one another. So this is going to be next level. So this is to keep the engagement going on. So we don't have to go out to Facebook for this and go to that. Where's the Zoom link? What's this? What's that? All this stuff will be in one place, and it's on the, it'll be the flatbellylifestyle.com. This part right here, I just like the most, because it's just the engagement, and I like people and stuff like that and talking to people. So this part I think is going to be the most powerful tool. You can share links and stuff like that. If you want to turn off your notifications, you have the opportunity to do that. You can turn off website, email, and your mobile app notifications. And yes, we do have a mobile app coming. I have not yet published it yet, but this is accessible via mobile app as well. And so as I mentioned before, you have the opportunity, like if you want to share something, you can share it on your particular page and just build your page on your own. You have so many different options back here, and a lot of the different pages and systems are shareable. So like, say for instance, you wanted to invite someone to this actual, you want to just invite someone to this community, you can actually add people to this community by just putting in their email address. They'll get an email and say, this person invited you to this community. Like, so they don't have to sign up. It's going to prompt them to do all of that. So there's no magic or step 1, step 2 way to actually get engaged. It's so many different methods to get to the same place, which makes it a lot easier. So you just have to find your way. If you want a system, you know, you'll find those tools and resources inside of your memberships. But if you kind of just want to navigate, it's built for you to kind of navigate and just get there the best way you see fit. Some people like to click, some people like to search. So it's catered to every single personality. So I don't think that is pretty much it. We talked about the members area, you know, the book online option. Everything is pretty much clickable. Yeah, let me describe my comment. So yeah, everything is pretty much
Show them what the email looks like too when they do all this.
Oh,
and how it
yes,
arrives.
yes, I did have that. So the automation on the website. So basically, when someone actually, you know, types their email for the free ebook, which is at the bottom here, when someone types their email, they're going to get, and I'm going to bring this over. I might have to share something different on my screen. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna share my entire desktop now. I apologize. Can you all see my entire screen? Just making sure. Yes. Okay. 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 Perfect. So when someone types in an email, what they're going to get is this particular email. It's going to say, your free ebook has arrived. They're going to get this email here. And so I work at nighttime, so let me change it to how it probably will look for you. Okay, so it'll look like this. Your free ebook has arrived. Thanks for getting in touch with us. And the other verbiage that you see there, they can actually click the ebook download, and what's going to happen? It's going to bring up their ebook. Now, the ebooks and stuff like, I was just about to mention that. The ebooks have been changed because it's the old link, but that is the functionality. The purpose of this is to show you the functionality, because I have not went in and got the new ebook because we just uploaded it. So, but that's what it will do. So also, when someone actually joins the community itself, they're going to get emails and say, hey, welcome to the Flat Belly Lifestyle. Now that you're a member, all of that stuff, they can log in. It basically, and it gives them the access points to get into it. So I'm gonna have you all go in and get your own free ebook because it's a new ebook. But I just want you to show you the functionality behind it. After you finish your program, it'll tell you, hey, congratulations. Thank you for, informing us about your pledge completion. You'll get a badge and stuff like that. So you'll have bragging rights, of course. And once again, it redirects you to where you need to go if you lost your way, because it's going to be interacting with your email for those of you that do email and want links. And then it's also going to be, available for you to, search on the website through the navigational toolbar. And then when people start, and it engages them as well because it has my name there. So because I'm setting up that profile, everybody's going to have tailored responses that's going to have their name on it. So it's not going to be just a generic email. It's like, Christian, your day one starts today. When you receive the pledge, they'll see my before and after pictures within 21 days because I'm going to start the pledge and stuff like that. So it keeps them engaged. It tells them how to get started. Like, just if I click here, let me see. Like if I click here, it says get started, it's taking me right to my programs. That's how I'm going to get started. And then once I opt into my program walks me through every single step that I need to take. So that's just how that works. Step one, the introduction, I do my thing. I'll let you guys, I don't want to spill anything for anyone who hasn't had an opportunity to go into this, which is pretty much everyone. So I won't show you the different parts of the program, but you just hit continue and next and, answer the questions as necessary and go through the program. It walks you through it. It's been tested by multiple users outside of this organization. So it's fully functional. It's there. I'll, give Melissa the opportunity to tell you all how to get there because it's feeding off of a different server than where you all were going before. But I think that's it. Any more?
I think that's amazing. And one other thing, customer service are already calling, so I had to mute out a couple times. But the question is, when they finish their 21 days, there's a new, they get the next part of their business. So there's different things you're going to do where you're waiting normally for something. Like, I know when you put your blood type in, you can actually get an automated ebook regarding your actual blood type. I know right now we only have I think we have the blood type O's there. So we don't have the B's and A's yet. So with everything that happens, there's some type of tool the system is sending you. So and that part is free, guys. This is the free part. So that's going to allow you to build your business so much faster. So I wasn't sure to the degree in which all the different automation you talked about, but again, just next level, Christian. So I'll let you comment because you might have something else to share.
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like as you go through the program, I didn't want to pretty much tell the entire program because there's some things that are, worth the wait. But everything is operational. I will say that. So as you progress through the program, you will get emails and you will get that information. So I wanted some people to actually go in there and engage with it. So they won't know what's happening, because I think that, I like the level of, I like to surprise people. But what I will say is in regard to this program, ladies and gentlemen, this is built for you to use. It's not just something that's meant to be pretty. It's meant for it to be a resource and, so that you can have some level of independence in your own business and also have a turnkey system operation for all of your prospects, your leads, your future business partners. This is a sales funnel connected with a lead capturing funnel. All the information is at your fingertips. You just have to utilize it. We've done our part by putting it together for you. And so now we just need users to go in there, work the system. You're going to obviously benefit from each particular phase. That whatever phase that you're on, you have all three accesses. There's more information and content being added. If you decide to opt into the memberships, you'll get access to different pages and things of that sort that other people won't have access to in just the general membership. So, if you want to be a platinum, that's good. If you want to be a diamond, that's full access and control. So there's nothing you won't be able to click on this website and get a message saying you need to upgrade your membership if you're a diamond. So I'm just going to put that plug there. But I'm very excited to be a part of this team. I will be doing, more updates and things of that sort throughout the day. So you might have to refresh a little bit, and I apologize in advance for that. But the base part of the programs are complete. You might see a couple of changes here and there as content delivery is coming in. But other than that, it's been a pleasure doing this for you.
Right, and they're asking about the website. So here's the deal. Right now, the only people that will have access to this site, it's a temporary site just for this team, and it's flatbellypledge.com. So your guests, you're going to keep sending them to Flatbelly Lifestyle because this is not yet ready this is in beta run. So Flatbelly Lifestyle is where you're going to continue to send your guests. And then what happens on January the 2nd, it will become Flatbelly Lifestyle. So Flatbelly Pledge will no longer be in existence. It'll be Flatbelly Lifestyle. So it stays the same. There's no difference. There's the Shannon calling. She must have not got her email about the call. But yeah, so that clarifies that hopefully for those who are asking what's the website for your guests. So yeah, just keep doing the same thing you're doing with your guests. And then with that being said, Christian, I just want to say you're freaking phenomenal. It is just the dream team. I promise you guys, it's magic when you can work with people that are just on fire for life and they're passionate and they love what they do. And it's just such a joy. It's such a joy because just like I get the goosebumps, I get all the little, feelings when I see something come to life and that childlike enthusiasm, and just have a team that lives in that vein. It's everything because that allows you to condense timeframes, what do we call collapse timeframes, and move at the speed of light. And you literally are absolutely amazing. You move at the speed of light, and we are just so proud to be in partnership and in business with you, and so happy to have you on the team. And so with that being said, I don't know if Errol jumped on or yet, but I did want to bring him up if he was able to get on real quick before we move on to the next phase of what we're going to talk about today. So Errol, if you're on, unmute yourself. Otherwise, we're going to keep it moving.
I'm here.
Hey, Errol. Hey, we're happy to have you a part of Team No Sleep. I'm thankful that, hey, we have a lot thrown at us. Sometimes it's at the last minute, right? But you guys always just knock it out the park. And so I know you're going to be instrumental in a lot of the little bells and whistles, some of the nuances that we need to change, fine tune as it relates to the visuals. So just kind of speak real quick to the group, because I know you put a lot of effort into this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so yeah, I'm happy that we're kind of like getting this looking the way that we've always envisioned it to look. A lot of the challenges that we have just in terms of implementation, I think have a lot to do with having like a missing element, if you will. So I think this is wonderful to have someone like Christian, because you can come up with all types of concepts and ideas of how you want something to actually function and perform, but until you get kind of like the missing ingredient, like something that's like a missing link, if you will, you really can't just like see it through. So I'm happy to be able to add my touches here and there and create some visuals when we're needed. And the thing about anything, whether it be a site or movement, if you will, is it's going to evolve. It's going to change. Like as it grows, we're going to make manipulations and changes like we normally do. And it's always pretty much one step in front of the other. It's always going to be improving and getting better and getting more streamlined. So I'm really excited and looking forward to see where those things kind of like end up at. So this is great. I mean, and then also in the vein of health and wellness, you're improving the quality of one's life. So there's a lot of things to this, but I think the overall theme, doing right by others and helping to engage others and people in the right way. I think this is really huge, and this is, I think, going into this new year, this is the right step in the right direction. So I'm really enthused to be a part of this. Absolutely.
Errol. And as you're speaking, I'm looking at the numbers, it's climbing. It's like we're probably going to hit 100 today because people are still joining. So this is awesome, amazing. Just appreciate you, all that you do. I mean, again, this is the team, guys, the dream team. We can put them up against any billion-dollar company, and this group will always knock it out the park. So I love you both. You guys are rock. And what I want to do now is there's some very special shout outs, and then we're going to bring up some very special people who've been really a part of this movement, who've been there in the trenches, grinding, sometimes not eating to get things done and get things accomplished. Before I do that, though, I got to give a special shout out to Margaret Dorsey. If you're out there, I'm shouting out to you because let me tell you something. I did not know she's like a stenographer for she's like, really understands, data, okay, and how to manipulate it in a visually stunning way to make things work. And a lot of times, again, you learn about people as this business keeps progressing. And she just, out of the goodness and kindness of her heart, she understood the frustrations that even her own family were having. You get the scan, you take the pictures, but what does that really mean? How do you really work with that data? And so she created just such a visually stunning document that's going to be a game changer for our coaches. And Margaret, I have a special Whole Foods gift card for you. Okay, you did that out of the goodness of your heart for your family first, and then just offered it to us. And I said, you know what, we're going to get her some treat because, I wish maybe we can compensate you. That's just how I feel about it. I just feel like when you give people something, it's returned. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you this document because what's going to happen is now when we do the coaching call on Saturday, it's got a lot of structure with it because you're going to have access to this in our coaching area. So the coaching area will give you access to this document, but it's going to really be a true game changer for anyone who has family and friends out there getting scanned as you're coaching. And so I'm going to just share my screen real quick, show you exactly what she created. And then, of course, we had to brand it a little bit as well. So they're saying congratulations already because they know it's going to be something awesome and amazing. And so let's go ahead and just kind of share with you this document real quick. And so this here is an amazing document. It's a Bioscan personal analysis form. She created that right before Christmas. It says created 12/22/21. And it really allows us as coaches to not just do scans, but to really allow people who are doing these 15-minute quick consultations to have something, right, that can really be more formal. And so everything from their blood type to their height, it lets them know exactly what this is about, but it goes through all the different areas of the scan. I mean, she took the time to write out all the different components the scan is doing. And so if you've not had the scan, ladies and gentlemen, this scan is actually going to give you a report card, okay? All our life, we've known if we feel good, we feel bad. Sometimes we just don't know what we don't know, but we've never had a score. No one's ever told us, here's the state of your health, right? And so this report card is going to allow you to know whether your cardiovascular system is red, yellow, blue, or green, your gastrointestinal. So all the different functions that this machine is scanning for, you now have this report card, your bone density, your vitamins, your amino acids, things you probably didn't even know that were in your body, a human toxin, right? What in the heck? Heavy metal. Those are your toxic reports, okay? That may be things happening in your body that the scan picks up, okay? Your allergy, right? Your obesity scan, right? It's scanning your obesity level. So it's going to know whether you're overweight or not. Skin, your eyes, your collagen, right? So look at this, guys, your blood lipids, menstrual cycle, okay? Just going through everything. And then it's going to let you have that, again, some of the other issues that you're dealing with. That's the top issue, your second issue, your third, your fourth, your fifth, your pH level, which is very critical. And what's great is because it's going to let you know, here's your priorities. Here's your number one problem right now, okay? And you need to know that, right? So those who are just taking that complimentary scan, maybe they don't want to go and do the $75 where they get all the details to get a copy of the scan. They can still walk away with some type of plan, okay? And then it says plans to address your issue, recommendations. So now as a coach, there's going to be recommendations. I will what? Maybe they're going to do the 21-day cleanse. Maybe their scan was all green and they just go on level 1 and 2. They're going to be able to decide, but again, these are plans of actions, specific blood foods to avoid, right? So then now as a coach, you're understanding, hey, they're type O. We need to ensure that this person doesn't have catfish, or they're type B, no chicken, all right, no shrimp. And so you're going to know these things and you're going to find out, well, what are you eating currently? And you're going to learn that a lot of the things they've been eating all their life is toxic to their blood. An updated overall analysis when the first one was taken, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, okay? And then a blank area here for notes. I mean, isn't this just awesome and amazing? I love this. And I was just blown away because to know the report you see on the computer and to see someone take this and visually put together something on paper that is just as powerful, I just have just a fond appreciation of people who work like that. So I am so grateful for you. Thank you so much, Margaret Dorsey. And I wanted to share that because I knew the group would really get fired up knowing that we have tools and just such a dream team in Wakanda Nation. And that's what I'm going to just say, guys. If there's things you notice, I know right now there's still updates. I know there's some products there on the site that are going to get removed. So a lot of that, just know if you're on there, probably by 2:00 today, there will be several changes. And so after 2, when it's really official, if you want to kind of dig in there and find things that may be solutions or find things that might be, helpful for us, please let us know. This is why we're doing this trial. We want to really get any kink out of the system before, what is it, the 2nd, right? Before we get to Sunday, the 2nd of January. And so with that being said, what I'm going to do real quick before we talk about the training coming up on Saturday and Sunday, it's an optional training, but it's going to be for those of you who elect to go ahead and do the coaching package. We already discussed that the coaching package will be $1,500 for those of you who have not yet, really committed as a Crown Jewel package holder or a full founding member, right? Those individuals actually are going to get grandfathered in at a such discounted price. Okay, so it's $1,500 normally, but some of you will actually have a chance to become a coach for $500, and that will include your scan. You're going to get an actual scan device that you're going to be able to use to get these biometrics with your client, and it's going to also include your 2-day training. So that's going to come with a lot of perks, a lot of benefits. Now, as it relates to the time frame between when you will have the scan in your hand, it actually will not be until after the health conference. So just know that our coaching program, while we're moving quick on it, there's still some logistics that have to be resolved. And so because of that, you won't physically have a scan in your possession, but you're going to be able to go through the training. And there's going to be different levels of training. The first group will get the basic training because really that's what you need to do the scans. You're going to know the red, the yellow, the blues, the greens. You're going to know how to, do the scan. And then there's going to be a day where you're going to train just on the scan, exactly how to. So once you actually get your scan, there's going to be another training that you're going to do. And so with that being said, I'm going to bring up, just someone first who has been, again, just instrumental. This person has been there with us night and day. He's another member I know of the team No Sleep, because I got a call from him one day and I was like, man, you're an early bird, but he hadn't even been to bed, right? So it's amazing how this group just pours into all of the systems and tools to really help everyone win. And so Willie Mooney, I want you to come up. I know you created our document. When people come, they can actually fill out data when they come and arrive. I know we showcased that on our last Zoom. So we are just grateful for you for that and all that you do, but kind of just talk to them about where you're at right now, the excitement level, and just where they need to be focused right now.
Thank you. And once again, I'll thank you for having a vision to even identify the pieces that was needed to take health to another level. I'm so excited because of the number of people that are actually organically getting exposed to changing their lives. Even the people who have been trainers, people who are medical professionals that came in yesterday, it is not a respect of person. It's making a lot of people, including myself, aware of where we haven't been in the world. And that's something when Wakanda is, again, the catalyst of that. Again, Wakanda and you all, your vision, what God has given you has really offered another complete brand new doorway to saving so many lives. I'm super excited. So I started my own, I'm on day 10, and my body is I'm like floored. just based on the short outcome, like the results. I need a whole new wardrobe. But even more importantly, I was sharing with somebody today, and I keep quoting Eric Prince. And even though I'm experiencing my midsection, losing weight, skin complexion, just brightness. It seems like my hair is even growing different on my face. It's thick as hell. But I want to quote Eric, and this is really the position that we're coming from when we're seeing the conversations change. I used to say, man, I'm losing weight, and a lot of people will say, well, it's easy for men to lose weight. But Eric gave me a quote and he shared it, and I gravitated to it and grabbed a hold of it. He said, Mooney, you're not losing weight, you're losing waste. And that was phenomenal. It was a statement that I was like, wow, you know what? Yeah. When I look at where my body mass index, where I look at where am I actually transforming, right? And I look at myself in the mirror and I'm looking at old pictures, and it's actually straight directed in that midsection area. It's phenomenal. So with everything Christian, I think this is all just tapped in, the Christian. Once again, God sent us another genius like yourself, the best. You look at Eric, the best. You look at all of these, Margaret Dorsey, and the people who are pouring into this. This isn't normal. Again, Wakanda is not a normal company. It's not a normal movement. So if the call to action, if I had to say for anybody, when you're identifying this, there's nothing better than you can do right now but to get started. If you see yourself a part of this movement, the entry door platform is to get started and choose your package. And especially if you're talking about a coach, you don't even really have to jump so many levels forward and asking about, well, what are all these questions? The button to even look at any of that is the 21 days, if you're looking at being a coach. So with that being said, early bird gets the worm, as you will hear me always say. And I'm loving this. I can't wait to show my pictures because business is about to boom.
Wow. Yes, you are glowing. I'm excited. You're losing that waist. Okay. Look at you. You have the glowing on your cheeks, your forehead, everywhere. I love it. I love it, guys. And so what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to bring up one more presenter, and then we are going to go ahead and talk about the training for Saturday. So one moment. Let's do that real quick. And before I do that, Phil, I want to show her. So your slide is up and live now. So we have a slide just for Phyllis because she was the first to do it. I said she is going to have her own slide. And there it is. Look at Phyllis. Now, I put some quotes up there for you guys. So I don't know the exact accurate quotes. Send us your quotes. If you see your name and you see a quote and you're like, I don't know if that was my quote, just send us your real testimony, okay? Because this is the practice mode, okay? But I just know you guys rock, and we are super excited to share this whole thing with the world. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring up Phyllis, our amazing CSO, our midwife. If you can go ahead and just tell them, what you're thinking right now and let them know what they need to do.
I'm just excited because we have something that can bless the whole entire world. And I speak world because I know one day we will be across the entire world. This new venture that we're doing is like really changing my life. I was good through the holidays. I was great through the whole 21 day. And the day after Christmas, I just went crazy and ate. But you know what? I did not look at the failure of the day. I got up the next day and was more committed to being healthier, to being getting right back on my horse, to be able to get my salad and to enjoy the food. Because one thing I can tell you, when you're eating like we've been eating for years, we don't feel good. But when you're eating like you should eat, first of all, it is good. The food is very good, but you feel good. You don't have any bloat. They were teasing me yesterday. I was working in the dispensary and they were doing testing, and I was walking back and forth, and people were complimenting me. You have a whole nother stride in your step. You have a whole nother look on your face. And it's nothing wrong with that. And then I keep telling you this over and over, guys. I love the looks. I love the compliments, but do you know how long I've been trying to drop my cholesterol without taking statins? And to be able to do that naturally by only eating correctly, when my doctor said, oh no, it's probably not going to change anything. You're not going to be committed. Oh, but when you can prove somebody wrong, and I'm not knocking the doctors, guys, at all. I'm just saying, I know it's a better way. I've never wanted to take pills. I've never wanted to take medicines, because everybody that I see take medication, it leads from one thing to the next thing. No quality of life. You just here. I want to live every day, Melissa, until I just close my eyes and leave up out of here. But I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to not have the quality of life. I don't want to ever stop thinking about, oh, what else can I bring to the world? What did God give me a purpose to live? If you got a purpose, you need to see it through, and you can't do it if you're unhealthy. And so can you see how can change so many lives? We had a 29-year-old health professional in there last night who darn near called me every day, wanted to get on the schedule. Mooney made it happen. Eric waited for her. And at 29 years old, she's already having issues with osteo, you know what I mean? Her bones are not doing well. I can't get that out, tongue-tied. But guys, but 29 years old, her eyes were wide open. She was like, oh my goodness. And now she wants to do everything. Ordered her cleanse. Can't wait for me to tell her how to be a coach, wants to take it back to the hospital that she works at and all her colleagues and her family. This thing is explosive. And we just got to go out there and tell the story. And I already said this when we were on the call. Can you imagine what we gonna look like in 21 days? Because everybody gonna be started at some point by January 2nd. Do you know what those before and afters gonna look like? Because that's what gets people attention in the beginning. But when you start talking about your numbers dropping, and it gives me an incentive. I'm doing research, you know me. I want to eat and I want it to be good. I'm doing research and experiment on different meals and different dishes according to my blood, according to other people's blood types, so that I can share good food that tastes delicious and that's healthy. So that's my thing, deliciously healthy. Thank you, Christian, for all that you do. I'm so glad you are here. You know we're going to eat when you get here. And Larice, I'm glad you'll be here too. I love all of you guys. Back to you, Melissa.
Yeah, we're starting a reality show around Christian and his eating because it's ridiculous. And we're going to put him publicly on front, because as we were doing all these calls, Phyllis, one day he was eating 15 pieces of chicken. So I'm glad he's not a type B blood. But Christian, we gonna work on that, okay?
It's gonna be all right,
yes,
Christian.
It's gonna be okay.
I got some good spots. Yeah.
Yes. So good stuff. Oh my goodness, Phyllis, that's exciting. You feel the passion, guys. You feel the passion. As Phyllis said, it's like we all want to, be healthy, but we want to eat well while we're doing it. Okay. And that's what's exciting about the plan. That's what's exciting about the program. It's going to really give you that empowerment so that you can really take control of your life and your health. And so powerful, Phyllis. And so what we're going to do in closing, guys, here's how the training is going to work on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to, we're still working out some of the details with Eric. So we actually have a meeting with him today, and then the training goes live on the website. Once it goes live, so go back and check tonight, go ahead and book it, go ahead and look at the details. The details will be there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and allow those of you who are part of the early adapters to buy the training package now, which means all the scans that are coming that are already en route, they're going to be reserved. Right now we have 50 of them that are going to, so basically it's the first 50, okay, that take action. We'll send a message out, let you know, hey, it's ready. If you're not, that's okay. There's going to be another 50 that are going to follow that. So don't feel like, hey, I'm not a part of the first 50. It's going to take, so long. It's only going to be a couple of weeks after that the next set of scans arrive. So just know we have enough scans for everyone that wants to do it. But right now, because we're in the beta launch, it's going to be done in phases. And so you're going to check back at your website and get all those awesome details. And so with that being said, I think we've covered all the basic things. I know we've been on now for over an hour. It looks like we have just, oh my goodness, almost 100 people still on the line, okay? And so what I wanna do, because I'm sure there's probably something else to share. I see you still there, Minister Mooney. I don't know if somebody spotlighted you, maybe they forgot not to spotlight you. Or if you need something to say. So I'm gonna let you kind of just go ahead and share some closing thoughts.
You might have been tapping into my mind. Well, that's the Holy Spirit, or so you know what? I'm just going through the pictures that are here, and shout out to the men that are on here. There are few, very few, but this is what I want to share to all the ladies, about the men, about us. We don't like going to the hospital, right? That's something that you all know. We don't like going to the doctors. We don't like people picking and poking at us and telling us what to do, especially when it comes to just certain things. But I want to encourage you all there's Tyreek, there's men who have already started. I want you, and Eric, I want you to be encouraged to the men that are in your lives. Mama Dorsey has already done it with her son. To, at this point, be a little, be gentle, but try your best to ask the right questions. Like, hey, babe, I'm eating, this blood type thing might be something. Maybe it's something that we should take a look at. Or, man, I haven't seen men do what I see what's going on here with these. It's only a few men, but babe, take a look at this. Or babe, wow, this Bioscan thing may be something. Like, be gentle, and only because of the way that we are. So, and I know that there's a lot of men out there. And I'm leaving out. When you look at some of the pioneers, you look at Phyllis, you look at Senator Pat. They've been able to help the men in their lives because I know they took that gentle approach. And it's every man that I've seen walk up in there was resistant in some form or fashion. I know how we are, but once they have that scan, and this is why I encourage you all also to be coaches. You want to change the lives of the men in your family. Get that scan in your hand, and at the dinner table or at the family event or whatever, you can actually say, let me hook you up, babe. Let's just see, and show them, right? Not beating them upside the head, but show them what's actually going on. And it's happening. I see it happening. So that's where my spirit was, Melissa. I know I usually give out a call to action, but it's nothing more than get started, you all. That you all are the Harriet Tubmans. Our founders are the Harriet Tubmans of a couple different industries now. And you all in your own households, in your own families, I like to even say your own tribes. I love Phyllis and how she's just outgoing. She's not a respecter of where she lands, where she is. This woman can walk into a restaurant and pull everybody out of that restaurant headed down to Wakana. And so you all can do that in your own homes. I've seen it done, but be gentle. Don't hit them upside the head with a bat. So Melissa, that's pretty much it. I'm proud of everyone that I've seen take on this challenge. I see you, Adrian. I see you, brother.
Adrian, you getting hit upside the head.
Right. So that's it, Melissa. Back to you. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted me to cover but that's what was on my spirit. So thank you.
Wow, I love it. And you're right. There's not a lot of men on here, but guess what? We're going to change that. We're going to have those tough conversations and get them scanned. That's the most critical part. Love it. Okay, guys. Well, it's a wrap. We have so much more to do today. So the day is just getting started. Thank you for spending an hour and 10 minutes with us. You guys owe yourselves a round of applause. So what your marching orders are is by close of business today, you're going to be able to go and purchase your coaching package. Okay. If you've already done the crown jewel, okay, the crown jewel product pack, again, you can do that for $500. If not, it's $1,500. And with that being said, just want to thank you all. Thank everyone who spoke today. Appreciate everyone for pouring in all the comments. You guys are blowing up the comments. We can't even keep up with the comments. I think there's over 200 comments. So we're going to go back and read them on the screenshots so we can see if there's any urgent questions we need to respond to. So with that said, it's a wrap. Thank you guys. We love you all. We're going to see you at the top, the very top. Love you, love you, love you.
Happy New Year.
Even more.
Hey, Dr. Ross.
Love you even more. We appreciate
Happy
you.
New
Love
Year,
you.
everybody.
Happy
Yes,
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you in my prayers and my chanting. Stay healthy, stay wealthy,
Let's
stay
kick off the
wise.
new year right. New resolutions.
New
We
Year.
got calling it already. It's
New
a-
Year 2022.
Yes, yes.
Happy
Love
New
it.
Year.
Hey.
Happy New Year. Yes, yes. Happy New Year.
Love it.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Wow.
Love you more.
You're looking good, Gigi.
Hi, 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 hi.
Glowing too, right? They got that 21-day glow,
And I'm
Dr.
still,
Ross.
I'm still melting. I'm still melting. It's amazing. Wow. I'm
Good
still okay. I'm
work,
still
Gigi.
juicing too.
My shero, Gigi. Do it, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you.
All right.
Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.
Hey, Dr. Ross. Oh, Dr. Ross. So
Yes.
I'm gonna call you. Somebody couldn't get on this morning. Yeah. I think it was Shirley.
No.
Oh, there's Shirley.
Hey,
Yeah.
I couldn't get on this morning for the jam, and
Yeah,
I
you were on
called
there. You were
Fatima,
on there and I
and
was
she
talking
told me
to you.
wasn't on. Okay.
Yeah, I called you twice on your
Oh,
phone.
you did? All
Yeah.
right. Well, you leave me a message.
No.
Oh, you ain't gonna get no call back.
Now you see, she called, Shirley. She called.
I am grateful. You know I am. That's my
I was
shit.
mad-
Can't do without her. All
But I
right.
was trying
Happy
to talk
New
to you.
Year. Happy New Year.
I was trying to talk to you on the Zoom and you weren't answering.
Oh, well, I'm still learning how to do this machine business with this
Okay.
high tech stuff. You know, I'm still learning, Dr. Ross. Thank you for
No
being
problem.
patient, Dr. Ross.
Hey,
Great to
All
you.
right,
Desire to
Shirley.
learn.
you're doing good. Everybody's doing good.
Great day, everybody. Great day.
Great
All
day,
right.
great life. Enjoy.
All right. Take care.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Bye for now.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year,
Happy
everyone.
New Year. Happy New You in 2022.
Happy New Year. Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.